Set up predictive cash forecasting so that you can make better use of your cash with data-driven continuous cash forecasting. Use predictive cash forecasting to more accurately forecast cash inflows and outflows, thereby ensuring your company has enough liquidity to meet its financial obligations and strategic goals. This video is the third video in a series for setting up predictive cash forecasting. Related videos are linked in the description. In this video, we will look at the steps required to load metadata and add line items. Here are the tasks you need to complete to load metadata and add line items. First, review predictive cash forecasting dimensions. Second, import metadata files from the Inbox-Outbox Explorer. Third, add line items to driver groups. Fourth, set driver assumptions and pay terms. Step 1. Reviewing predictive cash forecasting dimensions. So that you can determine what dimensions need to be included in your application, review the mandatory and optional predictive cash forecasting dimensions. Predictive cash forecasting applications must include standard dimensions such as entity, period, and scenario, and the line item dimension. Use the line item dimension for the cash balance as well as inflows and outflows. The line item dimension is equivalent to the accounts dimension. Provided mandatory dimensions include forecast method, bank, and category. You can use provided forecast methods such as smart driver, driver trend, and prediction. The category dimension is a custom dimension that acts as a generic placeholder and can be used for multiple purposes such as projects, assets, etc. There are optional provided dimensions and an optional user-defined dimension. The business unit and party dimensions are mandatory if Fusion ERP integration is enabled. The business unit dimension allows for cash reporting based on business unit across the enterprise. The party dimension represents customer and supplier hierarchies. Step 2. Importing metadata files from the Inbox-Outbox Explorer. After dimensions are created, you can import metadata from files uploaded to the Inbox-Outbox Explorer. In order to import metadata, create a job that can be scheduled to run. Schedule the import job. You can also run the job immediately. Select the import metadata job. Review the information. This job is scheduled to run. Select the scheduled job and edit it. Run the job now. Step 3. Adding line items to driver groups. You can create line items to support different driver-based methods. You can base your cash forecast on any of the 11 cash inflow or outflow drivers. You will be adding a new item to the expense payments driver group. For each line item, you select the driver method used to determine the cash forecast. The data for the source can come from any ERP system or planning system. You want to add a new item to the expense payments driver group. Start by adding a line item to operating cash outflow. Refresh the database. Oracle provides a seeded hierarchy in the line item dimension called OCF_driver groups. You can add line items as shared members within a particular driver group, such as revenue receipts or expense payments. Add marketing spend under the expense payments driver group. Refresh the database. Step 4. Setting driver assumptions and pay terms. After you add new line items, you can set expense payment driver assumptions and expense payment terms. To learn more, visit docs.oracle.com.